Morning guys, it's Donna here, blind and homesteading. I hope you're all well this morning. I've got a little bit of a busy morning, so I thought, a busy day really. I thought I would just fill you in on what I'm doing this morning. I'm making some cream and I'm dehydrating some, what are they called, marshmallows. So I thought I would give you a little tour of what I'm doing. So as you know, I have the ability to get some raw milk and I keep cream in the fridge. By the end of the week, if I don't use it, it'll go to butter. So I make it into butter. So that's what I'm doing today. I also, when the grandkids are here, I make them a hot chocolate. And I would love to put marshmallows on the top. And living rurally, I never have them in the house. Well, actually, to be honest, I eat them because I love marshmallows. So this is a way of me not eating them and me having some in store. So I'm dehydrating them. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going on. So let me show you my milk. So this is my kitchen within. Oh, I'm going to turn you around. I'm still getting used to this. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to talk. So here I have the butter I've just made. So you can see the butter there. And that's the leftover whey that comes out of it. This still needs squeezing out by hand, and a lot more whey will come out. And the more whey you get out, the longer your butter will last. Of course, it doesn't have preservatives or anything in it, so it's not going to last like shop-bought butter. It is different in that way, and that's, you know, the price we pay. So I'm hoping that I can get enough butter, because this is the amount of cream I've got. Plus what I've just done, to maybe make some nice frozen herb butters to put in the freezer. So I use this little gadget here, and that's the blind thing, and I put my cream in. Come on, in you go. There we go. I put the lid on, which is, see, I do spend half my time in the kitchen looking for equipment. So I put my lid on. I've made butter on this, so that it doesn't matter, that's got a bit there. Click, and then I fill it with cream. Glug, 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 glug. And the more you have, the longer it takes, of course, but what I might do is just keep that last little bit of cream for anything. Like I might have porridge tomorrow and have some cream on my porridge. And then I just turn it on and let it be. So I'm not going to take you through the whole process. What I'll do is I'll pause it and do it. Now I wanted to do, actually that's what I will use this for. I was going to do a little test. So a friend of mine told me how to do it in this. You put the cream in here, and that's just a little drink bottle. And she has one that has a ball in it that bobbles, and I'm going to find a marble. You put your cream in there. Don't waste any because it's quality stuff. Put the lid on. I'm used to doing it one hand. My mother was disabled. She only had the use of one hand because she got polio when she was a child. So I'm so used to things. And you just shake it. If you've got a marble in it, it goes tick, 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 and you just keep shaking it. And I did it the other day, and it makes the butter. I did it the other day, and it took me exactly 5 minutes because I timed it. So I'm going to compare the two and see which takes longer. And if that's shorter, I'll just make a little bit every now and then, rather than do a whole lot at once. Because when you get, to get that out, it's not that it's big palaver, but to get that out is... yeah, so I will show you the next progress in that and what the butter looks like when it starts to form in there shortly. But at the present, I will pause you and I'll take you into my pantry and show you my dehydrator with my marshmallows in. So here we are back in the pantry, and if you can hear that little humming, that's my dehydrator. It's ticking along, so I will just turn it off and show you what I've got in there. Ooh, all of those baby marshmallows, and so I am dehydrating those So I've just put each of those shelves, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 5 shelves. Each of those shelves are filled with marshmallows, and put the lid back on, turn it on. I don't know how long it'll take because I've never done marshmallows before. So if I do things like parsley or chives, they are very, very quick. And if you have a look in here, I have, I just used them, that's my chives. So I've got dehydrated chives in there because we've got scrambled eggs on the cook. And somewhere in the back, I've got some dehydrated parsley. So that is my marshmallows dehydrating, and I'll follow you along the process as well of that. So that's my morning. I'm just going to go and have some scrambled eggs with my partner, with eggs from our chooks, and I've put a little bit of cream in instead of butter. So yum yum. Oh, and dehydrated parsley and my flavoured salt. So I will show you the flavoured salt. So I'm going to go and have brekkie, and then I will do the next steps with you. Bye for now. Okay, an update. I have just run this machine for exactly 5 minutes, and I have just shaken this exactly 5 minutes. So we'll see what's happened. I'm fairly sure that this one, oops, is butter. Butter. Oh yes, see, let's have a look. Yep, so there's some lovely butter in there. So that was exactly 5 minutes. Oh, typical Donna, look at that. Oh my gosh, you know, that's just typical of me. But I'm so used to it that if I would go mad if I worried about everything I spilt, dropped and bumped into. Honestly, I'd just go mad. So let's see what 5 minutes on this is doing. Come on, you can do this. Let me put it down and have a look. Hang on. Right, so lid's off, and let's have a look. Yep, it's still not quite cream yet, so it's still got a little ways to go. However, there was a lot more cream in there than in the little bottle, but the little bottle has made some lovely butter. So if you wanted a little bit of butter in a very short time, it was exactly 5 minutes. Basically, I just shook. I held a hold of the top. Good for your biceps. My biceps know that they've done a little bit of work now. And good for your biceps. So I'll carry on doing this, and when it starts making butter, I'll show you what the product is. So be right back. Okay, so that's done another few minutes, another 4 minutes. So let's turn it around and see what's happening. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Oh, again, that's clever me, thinking I could hold on, bear with. Okay. Let's see how we're doing with our butter. So you can see, I hope you can see that there's, you can see the yellow butter and the white whey. So open the lid, and voila, there is your butter. Now that took exactly 15 minutes. So apart from collecting the machinery out of the pantry, 15 minutes to make a lot of butter. Now look at all the whey down the bottom. That's all still good stuff. I probably don't use it like I should. A friend of mine says that it makes fantastic scones, but also we have dogs and chooks that need good healthy food, and I like to know what's going in them, and this is one of the things that goes in them well. So there's my butter. I'm going to get it into balls, and I'm going to go like this over the cold tap, and then all of the whey will keep coming out for some time, and then I will squish it in there and put it in the fridge, and bish bing boom, there's your butter. So turn you around. I hope you've enjoyed that. So it cost me nothing because it was raw milk from a house cow. But if you buy cream, it is expensive, but butter is holy moly expensive too. So Yeah, it's something that I'm not sure whether you would do it or not, to be honest. But because I've got some ability to do it at very low cost, I do. And I'm going to enjoy that. So I am about to have my, let me show you down here, my scrambled eggs that I have made. I'm trying not to touch the phone because I've got icky fingers, but I'll have to turn you around. So we're going to have scrambled eggs now with our own eggs and some cream and our own chives that I dehydrated, and they're in here. Yummy yum, 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 yum. Look how lovely that is. And that's what we're doing today. I'll fill you in on how the marshmallows go later on, but that's my butter this morning. Okay, bye for now.